Did you enjoy the A-Team music video?
Yes.
Why? What did you like about it?
I liked the story. It had an emotional context, clear narrative. I think everybody who watched it could actually have some empathy with the person. And it's it's quite sort of melancholy type of tale. It's quite sad, a little bit depressing, and a familiar one that you've probably seen in a lot of films before.
So did you like how it was set in a purely narrative way?
Yeah, I like the narrative. I think from if I was a student doing a video though, I think you need to put performance alongside the narrative. I think just doing something that's purely narrative, unless it's absolutely an overwhelmingly strong narrative, it's very difficult to pull off.
Do you think the song fits the music video?
Yeah. I mean, I think the choice of black and white works well. The choice of location works well. They've obviously got an actress who's willing to play the part and put the makeup on and get the hair all and that I like the idea that it's not just a random person that they've gone that through. It's nicely directed.
So you like the use of just pure black and white?
I like the use of pure black and white, but sometimes people use pure black and white as a bit of a cop-out actually, because they suddenly look at it. Doesn't look very good in colour, so they make it black and white. But that black and white is actually very black and white. It's very black and white. So what they've done is that they've increased the contrast on the video. So that's a post-production thing. So they've shot it, taken the colour out of it, and then they've increased the contrast. So it's very hard black and white, so there's not many greys and in between, so that's something to look at, something to experiment with. You could shoot some video and then put it onto a computer and experiment with how you might process the video afterwards. It's a good thing to do.
Do you like in the How to Save a Life video, you can see the performer performing?
Yeah, I do.
And like without any narrative at all?
Yeah, there is no narrative, but the emotion from the singer really comes across, and I've got greater empathy with the performer on the second video than obviously the first one, because the first one I don't see him actually performing, and so that's why I like about the second one. If I was a music executive, I'd like the second one more than the first one, because you're selling the artist and the passion that they have for their song in the video.
So do you yourself prefer the second
I do.
video?
I prefer the second one. I prefer some of the techniques. It's got a lot of photographic techniques in there, and the techniques that you were talking about with writing on the screen, quite quick editing, well-directed performance, a lot of engagement with the song itself. I think it works well.
Do you like how the people in that are featured in the music video like the words? Do you like how they draw on the words onto the screen?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a piece of glass that they've drawn on. And that would be, again, you could look to maybe do something like that, get a piece of perspex, we could maybe look to get a piece of perspex for you, or look at different techniques of being able to actually achieve that.
And do you like the use of editing with the blurs and
yeah, it's smartly edited, it's not just thrown together, and again, everybody, the people that they've chosen to feature in it, the characters are characters, even though they don't maybe not say a word or do an action, but the choice of range of visual characteristics is nice and strong. I think it's well directed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.